Hello, you wonderful people! You may realize I sound different today, and here's the explanation why. I recently had surgery that I'm recovering from, which is also the subject of today's painting. While speaking is still difficult, a lovely friend helped me out and lent me her voice. So, hello guys, it is me, Anja, also known as Achatfell. I am the lovely friend, and Lana allowed me to do a voiceover for her because her voice is still a bit cranky. And here, from the script I'm reading from, it says time for self-promotion. So, I don't know, subscribe to my channel, please. I'm begging you. That's it. That's all the self-promotion. And I'm gonna keep reading because that's my job. To paint today's painting, I wanted to use this sweet little introduction set of classic watercolors by Old Holland. For me, it's the first time to try them, and I had no expectation at first. When I opened the tubes, the paint pushed out by itself, and some of the tubes showed separation of pigment and binder. With a little stir, using a toothpick, the paint was mixed well again. The ultramarine was pretty difficult to push out of the tube, but liquefied in the pan and spread nicely after it was poured. I'm not sure what caused that behavior. As usual, I first made swatches and then created a mixing chart using this set. The color combination of Scheveningen yellow light, Scheveningen red light, ultramarine blue, yellow ochre light, Old Holland golden green deep, wow that's a long name, and burnt umber seems unusual, but it creates nice natural mixes with mutant secondary colors. It seems very easy to mix skin tones with this set using the red in combination with yellow ochre or golden green. A nice natural grey can be mixed using ultramarine and burnt umber. And you know, this is also my favorite mix to make neutrals, but let's continue. Which is my favorite combination for a grey tone? Yeah, same. All colors but the golden green are single pigment, if this is something you care for. The swatches, mixing chart as well as test painting were made on Centrea 100% watercolor paper. For the painting, I chose a rather unusual subject. Last week I had surgery which was necessary to prevent further infections and complications. Now my sinuses are all cleaned up and healing slowly. The experience itself was surreal, and I was in no way prepared for the surgery and the following stay at the hospital. Thanks to everyone who offered support over Instagram, Discord and other channels of communication. I appreciate your help a lot. For reference of this painting, I used a photo of myself at the day of surgery. My face was all puffed up and blood was running out of my eyes. My goodness. This actually made seeing very difficult. My partner said that this is looking pretty realistic, so I'm sorry you have to see this. At least I could make this experience into some disturbing art. Painting with the Old Holland watercolors was very enjoyable. As they weren't fully set, I can't say much about the rewettability, but I realized that the ultramarine is a rather weak one. There are nicer ones out there. The green gold is a color I fell in love with immediately, and the red is a pretty one that I see myself using often. In general, I had fun using these paints, and I see myself having them as a nice palette that creates muted mixes, which I prefer in general. On the Old Holland website I've seen some other colors that made me curious, and I might add some more for my collection later. But that is yet to be seen. Feel free to leave a comment if you have questions about the supplies or anything you want to talk about. Today's shoutouts goes to my friend and today's voice, Achatfell. Hi! A link to her channel is left in the description box below. Oh, that's so nice! If you want a shout out in the next video, just let me know in the comments or over on Instagram. Thank you for watching, have a wonderful day and stay safe and healthy. Bye! Okay, so for everyone still watching, I hope you are, please subscribe to Lana and wish her all the best because yeah, recovery is not easy, it's very exhausting, and she's been doing so well, and it's also, I like that I'm allowed to do the voiceover, so leave some love in the comments. She doesn't know I'm saying that, but please leave it in the recordings. Bye!